Hi, I'm David and you're watching Car Geezer. Here is a quick review of a 2020 Toyota 4Runner Venture Special Edition. The Venture trim level includes 17-inch TRD wheels with the BF Goodrich KO2 tyres. It has the blacked out badges, mirror caps, door handles and rear spoiler. It also comes equipped with a Yakima cargo basket. Ground clearance is over 9 inches. As you can see, this 4Runner looks aggressive and masculine. Whether you're going out to dinner or hitting the trails, this 4Runner looks the part. Now underneath the hood here we have a 4-litre V6 engine. It makes 270 horsepower and 278 pound-feet of torque. This engine has been in production since 2010. This 4Runner comes equipped with a 23-gallon tank. In regards to fuel, you get around 16 city, 19 highway, and of course that depends on what kind of load you've got inside, and it also depends on how aggressive you're driving it. 0 to 60 is about 7.5 seconds, and it'll sprint the quarter of a mile in about 15.9 seconds. Now for interior cargo space, I want to take down the seats in this vehicle, which the first thing you do is take down the headrest there. You're going to pull up on the flap on the seat, press this button and bring it down. Now behind the first row seats you get 89 cubic feet, and behind the second row you've got an additional 47 cubic feet. Inside, 2 full-size people can lie down and have a nice night beside the campfire. This is the beauty about these kind of vehicles: versatile, adaptable. This is the iconic rear sliding tailgate window, perfect for having your dogs in the back, perfect for camping, letting that fresh air come in. You can even have your front windows open while you're driving and the air rushing through. You can also operate it from right here on your tailgate with these arrows going up and down. Perfect piece of kit. Inside in this second row here, you can easily fit 2 big adults and 1 smaller person in the middle. It comes standard here with 2 vents, and you also get 2 USB ports. This material is a faux leather Softex, okay? It really feels nice. It comes with beautiful red stitching on the faux leather, and they are very, very comfortable. You actually have a commanding view of over the driver's seat, looking at all the windows. It feels very vault, very tank-like on the inside. Very comfortable indeed. Maximum payload on this vehicle is 1,700 pounds. So put it this way, you could put 4 beefy guys in here who weigh 250 pounds each to give you 1,000 pounds, and the other 700 pounds could be for your dogs, for your camping gear, could be for building materials. So the towing capacity on this vehicle is 5,000 pounds, okay? Now, from a truck framed vehicle, you would expect a little bit more. You'd hope it would get 6,000 pounds or more, but it's at 5,000 pounds. I think going forward on the new 6th generation that's coming out, you would expect that they will be up in the 6,500 pound range, but this is what we have right now, and it's been in operation since 2010. Okay, so here we are in the front seat of this fine vehicle. Beautiful leather wrapped steering wheel. It feels very truck-like. It's a large steering wheel. On your cluster panel there, you've got your tachometer and your fuel gauge, your miles an hour, temperature control, odometer, all the regular things that you would normally find. It feels good in the hand. You've also got the controls in the middle of your volume buttons and communications. Coming over here, we have the 8-inch infotainment system, and that includes your Android Auto, your Apple CarPlay, your GPS, and I do believe you get the Amazon Alexa with this. Comes with those 2 USB ports. You've got your controls here with your air conditioning and different modes, your temperature control, and here you've got your fan speed. What I like about this is it has the big knobs on there, and that means in the middle of winter or the fall, you're wearing your gloves and there's none of these little buttons that you have to press and then you're pressing the wrong buttons. You can actually put your hands on it and turn the knob exactly where you want it. It's very simple. You can actually feel it going into the next setting. Very simple to use. Up here we have your sunroof controls. Very simple to operate on a beautiful day. Up here you have your select track, like low, medium and high. And over here is your also a select for what kind of terrain you're going on. Are you going on sand? Are you going on gravel? Are you going on snow? Perfect. Okay, so let's talk about how this vehicle feels. It's very happy on regular tarmac when you're going down the street, doing your shopping, going to the mall, taking your family out on a cross-country trip. And then what it's really built for is the back trails, the woods, gravel roads, dirt, bogs. This car loves it. Now, with every vehicle, you've got your cons and your pros. So let's just get the cons out of the way right now, okay? And I'm being very, very picky when I say this about the cons on this vehicle. In today's modern age, what are we in, 2024? 16 miles to the gallon is not very good. Now, I know that comes in the territory with this vehicle, and a lot of die-hard Toyota 4Runner fans will say get over it, that's the way it is. But really, with the competition that we have with all these other vehicles, we need more than that. So there, that is a con, but overall it's a tiny little con. It's not enough not to buy the vehicle. If you was to push it hard, I mean, there can be body roll, you can like leaning into corners, things like that, but that's being picky too. It's brilliant on the tarmac. The 5-speed automatic transmission, it really is done a fantastic job over the years. I mean, it's been around for 13 or so years, and why is that, we tell ourselves? The reason why is Toyota got it right from the beginning. They're not going to change anything that works. This thing works. It's the 4-litre V6, it's got adequate horsepower, respectable 0 to 60 time, more than you need for all your needs. Yeah, Toyota are not going to change something. I know they have to now. We know the 6th generation is coming up late this fall with the new hybrid engine, new design, new transmission, new everything, okay? So that's all right. For people, Toyota people who own these vehicles, you need to keep them because they're a brilliant car, okay? And for the people who are out in the market shopping for one, you want to buy one of these. They're brilliant, okay? Let's get to the pros. And pretty much this vehicle, it just oozes lots of pros. The first one being like they're capable. Very, very capable for all your needs when you're on the road. It's a go anywhere vehicle. They are dependable. Always depend on these vehicles. Another one is they're reliable, okay? Yeah, you're gonna have your regular maintenance, wear and tear on tires and brakes, but everything else like your transmission and your body parts and just the way it has longevity within this vehicle, it just oozes excellence. The body shape still looks great on this vehicle after all these years, all the way since 2010. Now along that journey, like from 2014, they've had some minor tweaks on the exterior, but overall it's pretty much the same transmission, same engine, pretty much same on the inside. It's a really, really nice vehicle. Here I am with the steering now. It feels great. There's not too much play actually. It feels good. It feels solid when you're driving it. You got the windows that come up, it's got the beautiful tinted windows, it has a commanding view, because I'm in a truck at the end of the day, right? Has a commanding view, and you just feel very tank-like, you feel very secure, and I really like that about this vehicle. Okay, so for a vehicle weighing 4,800 pounds, it scoots along the road very nicely indeed. And okay, and to get the most of it, you've really put your foot on the gas. Okay, you put your foot down, it's not instant, but once it kicks in, it's pretty nice. Scoots us 60 miles an hour, 7.5 seconds on a vehicle at this weight. Very respectable indeed. It feels right when you're driving it. And overall, you know, what do I think? What is the verdict on this vehicle? The verdict is they are great. You will not be disappointed driving one of these vehicles. Talk about putting your family in there and your animals, going on long trips in anywhere conditions, on any kind of surface, you'll have a blast. This one is definitely a keeper. And as far as those cons that I talked about, they're not really cons. You've got to put them in there because some people really get upset with miles to the gallon, but in this case with this vehicle, it comes part of the territory with this vehicle, and it is okay. It makes up for it in everything else. Oh yeah, there we go, kicking right in there. It's a beautiful thing. Okay guys, so if you like what you see, make sure you subscribe to us and support the channel. Thanks for watching. Car Geezer.